Hello everyone. In our childhood and growing up paper, today I am going to discuss with you about the different developmental futures of human beings. What do you mean by development? We have already learnt growth is increasing in size, weight, everything, whereas development implies the overall changes that occurs in our body from birth till death. So developmental futures. In what are the aspects we are going to learn about the development? What are the developmental futures? Physical development, mental development, emotional development, social development and moral development. So these are the developmental futures which we are going to learn. Physical, mental, emotional, social and moral development. So what do you mean by physical development? Physical development is nothing but increase in your height, weight, which can be observed. Is it not? I can observe you when you grow in your physical body. Is it not? We can be seen. You can see with your naked eye and it is measurable. Those are the physical development. And what do you mean by mental development? Mental development is otherwise called as a cognitive development. It can also be called as a cognitive development. So this is a term which is new to you. Cognitive means intellectual development. That is, your intellectual development is called as a cognitive development. Okay. So mental development or cognitive or intellectual development is one and the same. As a child grows, it increases. The intelligence level of a person is increasing. Is it not? Your brain development is more as you mature. So that is why we call it as a cognitive or an intellectual development. Okay. Then what do you mean by emotional development? Emotional means what? Your ability to sense the things, is it not? So normally when a newborn child, when you observe, they cry for everything. After that, when they develop their language, when they are able to speak, they ask the things. And if they don't get, they cry. And later, even if we don't get things, we put it into our emotions. The feelings is called as emotions. Feelings of sadness, happiness, feelings of sadness, happiness, then your depression, frustration, everything. Those things are the feelings are called as the emotional development. Your emotions will not be the similar. When you are a young stage, you can't control your emotion. As you mature, you can control your emotions. Then, what do you mean by social development? Social development is nothing but how you adapt to the society in which we live, is it not? So, a newborn cannot understand what the people are thinking about it. But when we are knowing, when somebody helps us, we say that thank you, welcome, like that. You develop your relationship with the society. So that is called as a social development, the way you interact with the society. So how you interact with the society changes as you develop. Your interaction with the environment is called as a social development. Then, what is moral development? The moral development is nothing but how you develop the values. Values are nothing but how you develop goodness, badness, truthfulness. There are many values which you learn as you grow up. Those are nothing but good, bad, truthfulness, sacrifice. These are some of the values. Your moral development gets more as you grow up. Is it not? When you are young, we don't know what is good, what is bad, and we don't know how to proceed with the things. Is it not? As we mature, we know what is right, what is wrong, what should we do, what we should not do, how to respect others. Everything is changing day by day. So these are nothing but the developmental futures. Do you understand what are the developmental futures? Developmental futures can be studied in terms of physical. Physical is nothing but in your changes, increase in your size, weight, increase in your size, weight and enlargement of your body parts. Changes that occurs in your body parts or refer to the physical development. Whereas mental development refers to your cognitive or intellectual development. That is your knowledge, your IQ, your intelligence. That is the thing. Then emotional development means how you develop different kinds of emotions. Okay, We cry whenever we are not feeling good, is it not? And we are happy when we have something good in us. So the feelings of happiness, sadness, everything, emotions, these are the things, the feelings. Then social thing. How you interact with the environment. Every society oda mingle pandro. How you are, some people you can see they are very friendly with others. Some are very restricting themselves, is it not? They are very timid or they don't mingle with others. So that depends upon your social development. And then what do you mean by moral development? The way you develop your values like truth, good, bad, sacrifice, everything that comes your under this. Okay. Are you clear? What are the developmental futures we are going to learn in our paper? Thank you.